Hi, today I'm going to show you how to use a neti pot. This is what one looks like. It's about the size of a teacup, but it looks more like a little teapot. Neti pots are amazing. I started using them after a few people recommended them to me and said they swore by them, and even though the idea freaked me out a little bit, as I think it freaks everyone out, because anytime you have water flushed up your nose, usually it's pretty unpleasant, I started using them and now I swear by them and recommend them to all of my clients. So the reason neti pot works is that when you get any type of sinus or throat illness where those bacteria or viruses grow are in your sinus passages first. Once they get big and strong, they can either take over your sinuses, which gives you a sinus infection, or they can take over your throat, which gives you strep, sore throats, colds, even flus, things like that. If those bacteria lived in your throat to begin with, they would be washed down to your stomach where your stomach acids would eat the bacteria and you'd never get sick. This does essentially the same thing for your sinus cavity. It might freak a few people out in the beginning because, like I said, it's weird to have water flushed up your nose. You'll find that the salinity content in the water is similar to what's already in your sinus passages, so it won't burn. Now, to show you how easy it is, I'll go do one myself. Welcome to my bathroom, where I'm going to show you how to use a neti pot. So, what you'll do is use salt. You can either use regular salt, which I do now, but if this is your first time using a neti pot, I would buy a special neti pot salt, and they also come with a little scoop that'll tell you how much you should use. So, put a scoop of salt into your neti pot, and then fill it with warm water. Make sure your water is warm and not hot, because you don't want to burn your sinuses, but I don't think there's much of a danger of that. If it's hot on your finger, it'll be hot on your nose. Just remember that your sinus passages are more sensitive than the rest of your body. What you do is tilt your head to the side so that one nostril is above the other. And then you put the spout of the pot into the high nostril. Let me change this a little. Okay, so here we go. Make sure you breathe through your mouth. And the water will just run out the other side. This will be weird the first time you do it, but after that, it actually feels really good once you're done. Once you're about halfway done with the pot, or fully done depending on how much you want to irrigate your sinus passages, you just blow your nose, get all that water out, and then do the other side. If I were you, I'd get tissues ready before you start. That way you don't have to fumble for them when there's water running out of your nose. It looks awkward, but really it does not feel awkward at all. It'll feel awkward the first couple times you do it. And then after that, it'll feel normal. I know it doesn't look normal if you've never seen this done before. Or if you've only seen the people on YouTube doing it with whiskey and stuff. Okay. So, now both sides. A good idea is to, once you're finished, flip your head over and let the water run out of your nose. So stand there for a couple of minutes. Well, more like a couple seconds. And then you're done. And after you do this, you'll see how incredibly easy it is to take a real good breath of fresh air, and you'll wonder why you didn't try it before. So go, get a neti pot. They're great. They're cheap. You use them forever, and they will keep you much healthier. You can beat a lot of wintertime illnesses with a neti pot. Have a great day.